I'm here with Peter Fitz, who's the project manager for digital local government on the NBN project at Moreland City Council. How are you, Peter?
I'm very well.
We've just been having a chat about the NBN rollout in Brunswick and your new initiative that you're getting up and running. So I guess the first question people would like to know is any experiences or any advice for other local governments that are going to get the NBN rolled out in their area?
I think the first thing I would say is if you get the opportunity, and most people will, is just have a real red-hot go. The NBN will give organisations a boost in so many different ways, it's hard to describe where to start. Our project here is based around customer service, and our aim is to provide a customer service experience that you can, on your PC, you can call us up and speak to us about particular issues. And we're also building in a component where we'll be able to talk with non-English speaking people. And that gives us a very good opportunity to test out some of the work that we've done before. Moreland having a population of 150,000 with 132 different nationalities is a very diverse community.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the e-services and what's going to change in terms of how this NBN, these people with the NBN are going to communicate with Council in the next 12 months.
One of the most immediate things and challenges for us is to encourage people to pay online to use our e-services components. The e-services will enable us to process payments for rates, for fines, for building permits, and a range of things that in the past have required people to arrive at a customer service centre. Being able to do it online will save them time and money. The other component is being able to solve people's problems by readily putting together stories as to how you can solve problems. People can get on with their life without having to drive to, park, wait in a queue to get served. By being able to do it online, register what they're after, it gives them a real opportunity to speed up the things that they require out of their council.
Yeah, that's right. I think the notion of storytelling, I think, is quite important with the NBN. You know, we've got to try and make people realise and make them enthusiastic about this great technology. So tell us a bit about some of these cartoons and storyboards that you've put together and how they've worked in the community so far.
The thing I've learnt most out of attempting to provide stories that address the needs of 132 different languages is that once you get the drawings right and you get them tested across nationalities, they're of interest to everybody in the community. The Aussies, as it were, are also very interested in the content, as well as the nationalities for which these services are new or unknown. We've had cases where one mother in particular had lived in Moreland for 10 years and had 5 children, but she was unaware that there was a maternal service provided by the council. Once she knew there was a service there, she was very interested. And there are other families like this who don't get the opportunity to understand what services are available.
Absolutely. We talked about businesses as well. I thought it was very interesting that you say, you know, it's a lot of the new minorities and ethnic groups that are starting up businesses, and you certainly see an opportunity in enabling them through the digital economy. Tell us a bit about that.
Yes, that's in a community like Moreland, where 44% of the population speak a language other than English at home. You can imagine that there's quite a few who come from cultures where they're used to having small businesses and family businesses. So one of the things that came out of the 2006 census were some interesting numbers there. The greatest opportunities appear to be in people who self-employ or do their own business work, as opposed to Australians who, in population terms, far outweigh the numbers of migrants, but the migrants are more interested in setting up business. I think that's an interesting angle that economic development folks should have a good look at in their community.
Yeah, absolutely, and of course making sure that these people, if they're getting English language courses when they come to the country, they're also getting online courses and courses to help them use this technology effectively.
We found in testing of our storyboards that for English as second language activities, people like to have a paper product and work together in a group, but once they get past ESL 1 and ESL 2, by ESL 3 they're interested in video. They've kind of got the hang of it and they want to move along and do that quickly. So the move to video, which NBN makes easy, the move to video will be something that is really going to speed up education and opportunities. Projecting
forward 10 years, how are communities going to be different, and how is local government's role in that community going to be different?
Well, I think in reality customer service will be totally different to what it is now. In the past, if you wrote a letter, you would expect to see an answer in 4 to 6 weeks. With email, you probably want to see an answer within a week or two. But with social media and with NBN connected services where you can video conference direct with people, you want the answer now. And I think that will radically change the demands and challenge the abilities of local government to deliver services. Having said that, the opportunities to solve people's problems are there. They need to be creative and they need to look deep within their business as to how they can process repetitive requests, whether it's garbage collection, dumping, recycling, the regular top 10, top 20. Councils need to get in place systems to make those things happen quickly.
On that note, thank you very much, and all the best with it. We'll be in touch.
Thanks, Virgil.